At many schools, budget cuts are making extracurricular programs hard to come by. But what about standard classes like reading, intervention, science, language arts, and technology? One local elementary school is able to provide those classes thanks to a nonprofit who raises funds exclusively for them. Reporter Margaret Sharpe explains.
In a time when most places are firing, this school is actually hiring.
This year we were able to raise enough money so that the principal, Mrs. Marks, using some other funds too she had from the state, was able to hire 3 part-time credentialed teachers.
And it's partly thanks to the Education Eagle Alliance. Teachers, parents, and members of the Torrance community created the nonprofit to raise money for students with different needs. Some will get extra tutoring, others will get ESL help. And gifted students like Matthew will learn more than what's in the standard curriculum.
I like learning about all those planets and all those things way out there.
The new teachers will either assist in class or take some students into a more focused learning environment.
We've done pre-testing of the students and post-testing of them, and the teachers already can see the differences in the classrooms, the way the students can attack their daily work and their homework.
Mark says that one of the benefits of having extra teaching staff is how it helps students who might normally be frustrated with their workload.
Children don't come home in tears because they don't understand, because they have tutoring all day long on the areas that they needed.
And thanks to the additional funds raised by the Alliance, students can add specialized classes to their agenda.
They've been doing debate, they're going into aeronautics right now, they're going to go to the Museum of Flight.
We're doing this project right now on early airplanes. We get to learn about airplanes from a long time ago.
The program fills gaps that need to be filled and gives students a chance to get more than the state budget can give. And although the Alliance only started fundraising in 2009, they've already raised nearly $30,000.
I like it, because we do a lot of stuff that we don't really get to do in our regular class.
$1 at a time, the Eagle Education Alliance is helping the students at ANZA. For City Cable 3, I'm Margaret Sharpe.
Thanks, Margaret. ANZA's Eagle Education Alliance will hold 3 fundraisers this year, and the first one is Casino Night on Friday, February 26th at the Torrance Women's Club. For more information, go to eagleeducationalliance.org.
The Daily Breeze's recent Girl Talk Expo featured fun vendors like bridal shops and skincare companies. It also featured a health discussion on a disease that is common in women but often overlooked. Reporter Margaret Sharpe takes us there.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of women in the United States. 1 in 30 will die of breast cancer. 1 in 2.6 will die of heart disease. And it's preventable.
And prevention is the reason that so many women turned out for the Women's Heart Conference given by Torrance Memorial's Lundquist Cardiovascular Institute. Melanie and Richard Lundquist founded the institute and began having the annual conference 3 years ago. Lundquist says it's especially important because women sometimes neglect their health.
How we can prevent and take better care of ourselves, because we take care of everybody else. And we don't do a particularly good job of taking care of ourselves.
Women took advantage of free health screenings and sat in on lectures given by various speakers. The medical advice was well appreciated by women concerned with their health as they age.
I have high blood pressure and I'm on medication, so I'm very concerned. I want to try to do what's right so I can enjoy life a little longer.
Too many young people are, dying way before they should. So, I have a mom that's 89 years old, so we want to live that even longer maybe.
The issue of heart health hit home for Lundquist as well.
My sister had open heart surgery to replace her aortic valve. 6 years ago today, she left the hospital after that surgery, and we're extremely fortunate that she's even alive.
One speaker had some simple advice for women to follow in their daily lives.
Laugh, be healthy, exercise, and eat right, and get checked out on a regular basis, and recognize their family history. It tells a lot.
At the end of the day, the message is clear: to be informed and prevent.
I don't want to see women's lives cut short and see women cut down to a preventable disease.
The Heart Conference is one way that women can get the information they need to be heart healthy. For City Cable 3, I'm Margaret Sharpe.
Thank you, Margaret. This is the third year for the Women's Heart Health Conference. For more information, go to torrancememorial.org.
Sometimes a small group of people can change the world. That's the motto of one organization in their ongoing fight against cancer. Reporter Anna Carranza has more on their mission for life.
More birthdays, more life, more celebration. Those were the common hopes and dreams shared by cancer survivors here in Torrance.
It's about celebrating, remembering, and fighting back. We celebrate the courage, strength of cancer survivors in our community.
They all have a story to tell, and they all know they have to survive another birthday to tell it. Helping them in their fight is American Cancer Society's Relay for Life, a 24-hour team event designed to raise funds and awareness.
Relay for Life meant universal human need to fight back against a disease that takes so much from so many people.
At the kickoff dinner, City of Torrance Mayor Frank Scotto spoke on behalf of the group's valiant efforts.
You know, I know you have lofty goals this year, and you want to raise about $230,000 and have 75 teams out there. I'm very impressed, believe me. I think that that's commendable for this group, and in a short period of time of only 8 years of how much you've done and raising almost $1 million. I think that deserves a round of applause for yourselves.
And just 2 months shy of this event, they're already halfway towards their goals of 75 registered teams.
And this year we're celebrating birthdays, and I have to say this is my husband's 16th birthday from being cancer-free.
When it comes to survivor recognition, a new birthday comes with another year of life. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Anna Carranza.
The Relay for Life event is scheduled for April 24th and 25th at South High School. For more information, contact Laverna Edmonds at 310-488-0219 or go to relayforlife.org/TorranceCA. Well, coming up, we'll tell you about a school visit from an NBA star that had nothing to do with sports.
Now, here's your 5-day forecast.